Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kamonohashi Deranged Detective Chapter 3. So, last chapter we had this very interesting case where a trash case involving a piggy bank ended up being tied into a murder case. I thought that was very fascinating, but the other thing that I said last week, and I hope we're going to get to it at some point, maybe in the next few chapters or so, is that mark that's on Ron's neck. I'm hoping that it's going to be very something similar to Detective Conan in a way, but more mystical compared to like the scientific aspect of Detective Conan with the poison. So it'll be very interesting to see what direction Akira's going to take it in. But anyway, let's get to this chapter and see what's in store for us this week. Chapter 3 of the brand new hit series. The next setting is a hot spring. Oh, Kira, this art, it is so gorge. And this chapter is titled The Case of the Benizome Hot Springs Murder Part 1. Speaking of Detective Training Academy Blue, Miss Principal, do you remember a man named Ron Kamonohashi from the 87 training team? Yes, of course. And that's the Blue Principal, Emmy Emmerich. And I'm going to point this out because, you know, I kind of have to. Otherwise, it will drive me freaking crazy. You know what? On the woke sect of the anime fandom, because unfortunately, they do exist. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having all these race fucking panels at anime conventions. Ugh, it drives me nuts. You know what they don't talk about, and I bitched about it, by the way. If you didn't watch my Crunchyroll Expo video, or don't follow me on Twitter, you wouldn't know about it. But yeah, I did bitch about it. Is that they don't talk about the diversity that's coming out of Japan in manga, and it pisses me the fuck off because a lot of the characters in manga, well, race shouldn't matter anyway, but the amount of diversity that's coming out in manga character-wise is just freaking amazing, and they're well written. It's not just like a token character for the sake of being a token character to appease SJWs. No, they're just well written characters. It frustrates me that everyone's so focused on fucking race right now. Ugh, hate it. Anyway, yes, of course. The man with the highest grades in the school's history. Wait, the man with the highest grades in the school's history. Oh, and there's the autopsy instructor. That's correct. I just received word from Japan that he's rumored to have resumed detective activities. Oh, there's the vice principal. There's the disguise. Dude, I love the disguise instructor is wearing a mask. That's Bob. Oh, perhaps this means all of Japan's unsolved cases will be resolved. There's a lock. Of course, there's a locked room instructor. Let's be real. The locked room instructor is probably for like, not just picking locks and shit, but also for like locked room murders and stuff like that, and locked room thefts and shit. What are you saying? Have you forgotten that the culprits ended up dead in every case he handled? This could lead to an even greater tragedy. Ooh, that timetable. Of course, they got a timetable instructor. I concur. Close circle? Dude, what's that close circle and it's in quotes. What the fuck does that mean? We expelled him 5 years ago and revoked his right to possess a detective's license. There's the 87 term Blue Student Registry. There it is. There's the mark. What's that mark? Something is up. I'm telling you, something's up with those marks. There's the mark. That's gotta be the mark that's on his neck, right? On Ron's neck, right? The solution is obvious. We here at Blue train detectives to pursue the truth and to ensure that justice is never obscured by the forces of evil. A detective who kills people must not be tolerated. Commence an investigation of Ron Kamonohashi. Shall I handle it? Of course, a tracking instructor. Course. And I'm not this is obviously not a track and field instructor. Meanwhile in Tokyo, Ron, what is it? What's the emergency? They won't let me open a tab. Could you pay for me, huh? Don't call me out for something like that. I thought Blue was after your life. It's my cat's life that's on the line here. What? Cat food is important, but did you really think they'd let you start a tab? What have you done until now? My landlord bought it for me. You get a lottery ticket today. Really? Hooray! You're overreacting. It's like heaven is playing rock, paper, scissors to decide which one comes out. Just spin it already. I'm still on duty. We have a big winner. You win a first-class hot spring trip. That's the second one today, and it's a couple of ticket. Let's see. And it's a couple ticket for the two of you, huh? I think you've got the wrong idea. I want it, so can't I just go twice? That's a good question. I'm afraid not. The dates are predetermined, and there's no resale allowed, so only the ones whose names are written here can go. Oh, well, if you don't have a case, then thanks and see ya. Don't just blow me off like that. Uh-oh. Bastard tracking guys there. You're in luck, gentlemen. Benizome Hot Spring just had a lot of rain yesterday. It's a great inn. Here's a pamphlet. Thanks. Do you know why it's called Benizome? No. Long ago, a feudal lord gave it to that name after seeing the red leaves of the mountain reflected in the hot springs water. Pretty elegant, right? Wow, the Benizome Hot Spring main building. Main building? We want a trip to the annex. The annex? In that case, you'll want this pamphlet. Sorry. Why the apology? It's just a black and white photocopy. This is as far as I go. He's speeding away. What an interesting annex. It looks like a typhoon. It looks like a typhoon blew away. They're just here. The rain gutters is broken. Are they still in business? Welcome. Allow me to. Oh God. Allow me to take your luggage. There are people here. Welcome to Benizome Annex. Totomaru Ishiki-sama and Kamu Naban-sama. Oh, thank you for your service as a police officer, Ishiki-sama. Huh? How did you know I'm a police officer? Your dress shoes. The front of soles of your shoes are worn down. This sort of wear doesn't occur without running at full speed. The only occupation which necessitates running in dress shoes is a detective who chases criminals. What an incredible deduction. Don't let him fool you, Toto. Reporters also run full speed in dress shoes. You just check the registration beforehand. Huh? Just a little welcoming game. Please excuse me. Told ya. Oh. Dude, Ron's gotta suspect something. The outdoor hot springs are free-flowing, and you're welcome to use them until 8 in the morning. Dinner will be served at 7 in the Crimson Room. Please enjoy your stay. Without a doubt, that's Ron Kamonohashi and the blue tracking instructor, Spitz Beer. Dude, I love this name is Spitz. That's awesome. The hot spring is amazing. We could soak while gazing at the river. Your neck tattoo. Dude, your neck tattoo is a lot bigger than I thought. Dude, you mean the scar? It's a scar. Dude, this is the scar we saw in the book. It's a scar? I got injured pretty badly all over my body, but for some reason, only this scar stuck around. It looks like a symbol or a number. Yeah, I like that there is a 6 in there. 6? It's a number connected to my birth. I mean, wouldn't you be happy to have a scar that says Grandma? I don't want that on my arm. Anyway, a hot spring in autumn is great, huh? Anyway, a hot spring in autumn is great, huh? The building is shabby, but this hot spring is the best. Now we just need the water to be dyed red to complete the atmosphere. You mean what the taxi driver was talking about? That's just the public version. There's also a secret legend. Secret? In order to keep the river from overflowing, the village near here used to offer a young girl as a sacrifice. And they say that after a sacrifice, the rivers and hot springs in the area would all be dyed red. What a scary story! It was written in the pamphlet he gave us. It would be a huge problem if that's why the hot springs was red. Of course it would be. That's not what your face is saying. Here's the meal you ordered. Thanks. What's that slime? A rice omelet with a brown sugar coating. Ugh. Come to think of it, you were drinking brown sugar syrup before, too. Brown sugar is the source of my brain's energy. By the way, I also drink black sesame paste to counteract anemia. It's like a walking Japanese sweet shop. But that scar, though. Something is up with that scar. There is something mysterious going on with that scar. And the principal knows. Principal knows something is up with that scar. Because she looked at that book. She looked at that scar. She knows. She knows something up with it. Now then, we've been in the bath, so now all the other guests should be in this room. So including us, there are. Oh, you're too much. 5 people, huh? Perfect, huh? For the game of, oh my god, for the game of life. Is that what was clunking while I was turned around? Play the game of life at a hot spring is on the list of things to do that I made while I was isolated for 5 years. I'm scared to hear the rest of that list. Seriously, isn't it normal to play ping pong at hot springs? It's in ruins. I found something interesting, Toto. An old scroll showing the secret legend of the Crimson Waters. That's so creepy. Maybe this means a young girl's death really did dye the area's water crimson. Don't try to scare me. I found a ball and some rackets. Since we're here, let's play some ping pong with special rules. The loser has to be the winner's lifelong servant. Hey, wait. Ooh, looks like I win. That's not fair. Is there a spare ball? Nope, just that one. Are you kidding? We're gonna go get it. The river is so cold. The ball floated away and I'm freezing. Let's go to the hot spring. Don't forget that I won. Your job as my servant is to steal the file of unsolved cases from Police HQ. I can't do that. This is paradise. Work just wouldn't end. I had to walk from the station and it's already this late. But I'm finally here, so it's time to refresh. I'm going to be police superintendent general. So you're... Oh, it's Amamiya. Oh, God. So you're the other lottery winner, Amamiya-senpai. Same goes for you, stupid Ishiki. It was quite bold of you to come into the women's bath, Kami-san. Huh? This is the men's bath. Yep, sure is. No way! Now Kami-sama thinks I'm a pervert. Dumb bitch. There you are. Have you been drinking this whole time, Amamiya-senpai? How could I not? Let's get a divorce. Hey, I was just joking. Don't take it so seriously, but you don't do it. Don't get a divorce. You're a sad drunk, Amamiya-senpai. Seriously. I'm going to bed. Yes, ma'am. I guess I was just feeling a little funny. Why not go and go relax in the hot spring? You haven't been in yet, right? Yeah, take your time here. Okay, looks like you're not busy, sir. For the game of life? Where were you hiding that? Seriously, where is he hiding it? Sounds fun. Would you care to spice up your boring life too? I've got time, so why not? Don't be so mean. Yes, I'm a billionaire. Kamu isn't last again. That's because I'm playing fair today. What does that mean? I'm sleepy. Why don't we call it a night soon? Yeah, I'm a police officer. What is it? I went to clean the women's bath, but someone is... What? Toto, Ishiki. Okay, that's the woman from that couple. Oh shit, senpai. Sachiko, I thought you were sleeping. Please calm down, sir. I confirmed her death. I estimate the time of death was between midnight and 2 a.m. Pardon the intrusion. I promise I'll avenge you, okay? Kama-san, he's going to do it, here too? You can't do that. We need to preserve the scene, so please don't come in here. There are no visible wounds, but the circumstances are definitely abnormal. There weren't this many leaves floating on the water yesterday. The blood-red water is just like the legend of the sacrificed girl who dyed the water red. It's her curse. Huh? That's an interesting opinion. But I think we should let Officer Ishiki question people first, right? Huh? Oh, yeah. Did you notice anything between midnight and 2 a.m.? The only one working then was me. You were in the lounge, correct. I was watching everyone, so I can verify that only one person went back to their room before the deceased woman. Isn't that right, Officer Amamiya? Wait, what? I remember that too. So then she's senpai, but you're wrong. The culprit isn't Amamiya-kun. The culprit is someone else who's here right now. Woo! Oh shit, hold on a second. Shit. And I'll prove it to you. Oh, the next chapter is going to be on Halloween. Ooh, perfect timing. But I want to go back up to the very beginning of the chapter when what the principal was looking at. in regards to the tattoo, the scar. I keep saying tattoo. I mean the scar. There's the scar. She knows something. She knows about the scar. She knows. And we've only seen that one scar. The rest of the scars were, from what Toto said, they weren't there. And also from what Ron said, only that scar remained. Something is up with those scars. And the question is, who gave them those scars? And those scars have some meaning to them. They do. Like, just look at the symbol. Look at the scars. They're very symbolistic. They gotta be like a spell or something. Something is very up here with those scars. They are. The question is, who did it? Who's the one that placed the curse on those scars? On Ron. And let me go back to what he said about those scars, though. Where is it? He said, I got injured pretty badly all over my body once, but for some reason only this scar stuck around. So we got to find out what that situation was, because that will be the key to finding out who not only who injured Ron in the first place, but also who theoretically cursed him. That's what it seems like to me. I can't wait to find out more about this. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Ron content, there's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye!